Updates on the Drake UMG lawsuit, and the UMG CEO, Lucian Grainge, has responded, and he responded with a iron fist. He said this: "I had never heard the recording Not Like Us, nor ever saw the corresponding cover art or music video until after they were released by Interscope Records," the statement reportedly read. "As part of my role, I certainly have financial oversight of and responsibility for UMG's global businesses," the CEO expressed. "But the proposition that I was involved in, much less responsible for reviewing and approving the content of Not Like Us, its cover art or music video, or for determining or directing the promotion of these materials, is groundless and indeed ridiculous," is what he said. Lucian Grainge also blasted Drake's allegations of sabotage against UMG. "It makes no sense due to the fact that the company that I run, Universal Music Group, has invested hundreds of millions of dollars in Drake, including long-standing and critical financial support for his recording career, the purchase and ownership of the bulk of his recording catalog, and the purchase of his music publishing rights." There was a lot of talk about this response. Now, the first, half of it, Lucian saying, "Hey, I got nothing to do with this shit. I am the CEO." But did Kendrick come to me and be like, "Hey, can I release the song? Because I don't know if you'll approve of it." He's like, "No, I had no idea this is going on. Hey, he just dropped a song. He said what he said. It's a rap battle." I believe that wholeheartedly. I don't see a system or a ploy of Kendrick being like, "Oh, let me plan this out with Lucian and we're going to pump this record." And now I can that part where Kendrick just dropped the track and Lucian had no idea about it. That to me seems 100% true. Just the way everything came out, it just made sense like that. Now, as far as promoting the song, Drake could have a good lead and a good point that they pushed that record a lot more than they would have had it not been a Drake diss, or had it, not been involved in the whole feud. Obviously it's a big point, but the whole feud made things more interesting because it's them two going back and forth with each other. Now, the interesting part that got a lot of people discussing and talking was this specific part. He said, "The purchase and ownership of the bulk of his recording catalog and the purchase of his music publishing rights." Now, people have been saying Drake doesn't own his catalog. He lied, because Drake has been saying, "Oh, I own my shit and they got to, re-up my stuff, blah, blah, blah." And then there's people saying, look, Lucian's saying they own his stuff. Updates on the Drake UMG